Chapter 1. It's what that makes the world go round? Love is the quality in life, and money is the process. Whether we like to think so or not, it's not love but money that keeps the world's machinery running. Since it's our medium of exchange for goods and services, when it isn't moving, neither are we. I remember a few years ago when the whole government shut down because Congress could not agree on the federal budget. Remember that? Thousands of people didn't go to work that day. I remember thinking how rapidly serious the economic ripples could get if that stalemate had continued. So even though we love to sing our songs about love, and it's definitely love that makes us glad we're alive, it's money that keeps things going. And when there isn't enough of it, life can be painful. On the other hand, with a good supply of it, life gets fun. You can be a kid again with better toys. And what's even more fun, you can make a lot of difference in the lives of other people. I don't really understand the folks who say they don't want more money in their lives, do you? Maybe they mean they don't want a lot more stuff, and I can understand that. But money isn't stuff. Sure, it can buy stuff, but it doesn't have to. Money just gives us choices, and it can do a lot of other things besides put more stuff in our lives. Money just extends our personal power, and that can be a very good thing. I knew a gentleman once who taught a class I took. He told us that he'd found out how to be in more places than one at a time. And he said that even though he seemed to be standing there in front of us, he was at that very moment turning on the lights in an orphanage in Haiti and passing out school books to children in private schools and feeding a whole line of homeless people that live downtown. He smiled and asked us if we knew how he could do all that while he was standing there in front of us teaching that class. Well, I knew him, so of course I knew the answer. He was using his money to do all that. This man with a huge heart had a matching bank account, and together they did marvelous things. Who wouldn't want more power to make a difference somewhere in the world? And isn't the best place to start making good things happen right in your own home? Think about it for a second. How long has it been since you spent some major quality time without the pressure of a deadline with the special people in your life? Why don't you do that next week? Just take the week off. Go somewhere wonderful. Make some great things happen. What's stopping you? The boss? The bills? The clients? The bank account? Isn't your time your own to set your own priorities? I think it's ironic they told us that time is money, but when you really look at it, money is time. Every one of us has played out our own version of it. When we don't have enough money, we can't do with our time what we'd really like to do with it. But when the money is there, we can hire out what can be done for us so that we can do what only we can do. No one else can make your spouse and those kids of yours feel loved by you. No one but you can do that. It just takes what? Time. The crucial question is, do you have enough of that? I did not. Single parents don't have time. They work too much. And not only single parents, so do a lot of other people too. Somehow, even though we seem to understand that time is money on the left side of the quadrant, we don't quite get it that more money would mean more time. Once I understood that, I knew what had to be done. But the irony went further. I didn't have time to make more money so I could buy back my time. It was a catch-22, and I was stuck in it, along with millions of others. I prayed for a way out, and I kept my antenna up. Surely there had to be one. Thank God there was.